Constitution Review Reps Committee meets with leadership of registered political parties today.
Federal government debunks report on abandoning Nigerians by US in Togo.
Indonesian school collapse, death toll rises to 45.
And in sports, Everton beats Crystal Palace 2-1.
These are the stories from our website. This morning, you can have your thoughts by calling us through the number 0706-538-1320. Remember to always tell us your name and your location and go on to give us your thought on the trending stories this morning. And most especially, yesterday was World Teachers Day. And today on Zuko, that's what we'll be diving into actually, having a discuss on World Teachers Day. It says stakeholders are urged to encourage teachers towards efficient service delivery. And when we talk about stakeholders, not just the government, even private individuals, even parents, because parents are stakeholders of the education industry. It's an industry of its own.
Yes, it is.
So stakeholders come together and encourage our teachers. Your attitude towards teachers will actually determine the level of efficient service delivery that your children would get.
Yes.
So I think today's thought towards teachers is to treat teachers well, and as well, teachers should give out the best that they have.
Yes,
not
they should.
hoarding information and feeling lazy about it.
Yes, I don't think teachers hoard information these days. You only give what you have. So the issue now is how are they willing to.
Now, what is that they have?
Yes, that thing they have, or they were equal to what is obtainable now. And then you were talking about stakeholders. Being urged to encourage teachers. Yes, when we talk about this, we should also look at encouraging teaching and learning. So we don't just look at the teachers and forget about the learning system, the learning process, the condition of learning. And if we bring it down home, Anambra won plenty prizes, awards yesterday.
Award they follow us for like say
I know a teacher. That should be 2019 if I'm correct, who won Toyota Matrix, and I had loved that car so much. You know the way the car did now. One small something, but the car is just so nice.
But let me give you a rundown of the awards. Although I was supposed to do that during Zuko, but because let's just go through that. We have a rundown of awards, 9 awards this year, the 2025 President's Teachers and Schools Excellence Award. We have the Star Prize, overall best school in Nigeria, which is Waliwo Primary School 2 Onitsha. They won the Star Prize as the overall best school in Nigeria, Waliwo Primary School, and they got them for themselves a 16-seater bus. In the all-round best school in Nigeria. That is their prize, a 16-seater bus. And then the other awardees are Pinkberry International School, Odumo Bosi, received first runner-up, best approved private school in Nigeria. You have Emmanuel Ndibe of St. Teresa's Secondary School, Enugu, won the first runner-up of Best Approved Private Senior Secondary School Teacher in Nigeria. We have Nkechi Ikedi of Pinkberry International Primary School, Odumo Obosi, who won the first runner-up Best Approved Private Primary School Teacher in Nigeria. That is one matter. And then we have GSS Ojo too. First runner-up, best public junior secondary school in Nigeria. Cosmos Nwata of Ibariam Farm Settlement Primary School won first runner-up, best public primary school teacher in Nigeria. Amaka Obaka of Prince Memorial Secondary School, Onitsha, won the first runner-up, best public senior secondary school administrator in Nigeria. Okafor Ngozi of Community High School, Nkwele Zunaka, won first runner-up, best public junior secondary school administrator in Nigeria. And Edozio Binena of Model Primary School, Akabo Ojoto. First runner-up, Best Public Primary School Administrator in Nigeria. So we have all 5 government schools are coming home
we
with
gave that joke. We notice.
amazing teachers are coming home with
When did this
amazing.
year by, you know? And you
Eh?
said, it tilted towards Onitsha. And we followed the
Which
way.
one is on? You don't see Ojoto for there.
Mujoto and every other thing was supposed to on it. It's just within that area.
If that tells you that you need a lot, the teachers of this side should do a lot as well. So
maybe their zonal head or whatever it's called, however you see it, because when you look at it, keep seeing on it.
But in all, Anambra
Anambra, but I'm more an indication that we need more work somewhere.
Yeah, in some area.
Some areas.
Okay, let's take this call from here. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Your name and location, please.
I'm calling from Sota.
Your name is?
My name is Andy.
Your name is?
Andy.
Engine.
Andy.
Ndubisi. Ganiru. Hello. All right. Ndubisi. Bachayazo. Maybe you're having network issues or something. Okay. Biko. Hello. Good morning.
Hello,
good morning to you. Welcome to Press Review.
Yeah, onye na-ekwu n'ụbọchị ndị nkuzi. Ambassador Chukwuma onye ụka Blessed Nneoma esi m n'eni wee na-akpọ.
Okay, gaa n'iru.
Ana m akụrụ ndị nkuzi anyị aka na ụlọ akwụkwọ ndị e nyegasịrị awọdụ n'ụwa. O gosiri na osisi ọma na-amịta mkpụrụ ọma. Ọrụ a Soludo na-alụ ọ na-mpụta ife na ndụ ndị ụlọ akwụkwọ dị iche iche na Anambra. Wee na-asị ka Chukwu gozie ha na mbọ ha na-agba. Ụkwụọrụ ha ka dịkwa n'eluigwe ego ọbụla ọ sịrị kwuo onye nkuzi o nwere ihe kwuru onye nkuzi lụrụ ka ọrụ ọ na-alụ. Ya, daalụ. So yes.
Let's talk about it. Your father, the teacher.
Yes.
How was growing up?
Yeah. How was growing up?
Yes. With a father who was a teacher.
Well, just like a regular being with a regular person who is so there's nothing much there. The only thing is that much is expected from you
okay,
as someone who your father is a teacher or your mother is a teacher. Oh, when they say we don't just so because of that consciousness of you cannot do something like this because you're seen like so you don't actually like put yourself out there. So you try as much as possible to be that good big example,
okay,
you know, that you are stereotyped to be. Okay. So other like nurse and as no more nurses now hana the needs.
Yes.
Same with there's a
but sorry I'm talking about you, but it happened that your father taught mathematics and sciences. Was it that kind of you know?
Well, funny enough,
math teachers are always strict.
Yeah, no, my father is not that strict at home. Like he's strict as a father. He's strict as a mathematician, also in school. And then I was quite opportune to stay in his school during my SS3 because
his school.
My papa that person if you fail you're not going to any special center. You register for SS3. So that happened to me. So I had to register for my SS3 again. From first time SS3. The only PTism was that I didn't repeat it in the same school, right? And then I had to do it in the school honor at the time. That was community school.
So what you're telling me now, if you have kids,
I saw his relationship with
if you have
students.
Kids, your husband should not worry about solving the mathematics homework. it's going to be your job.
We are both in different worlds, right? He's in mathematics and science. He's in STEM. I'm not in STEM. So so there are two different but the fact still remains that I saw his relationship with his students, notwithstanding that he's a maths teacher, but there was this good cordial relationship that his students had with him. There's no fear You know, the normal fear you would have with a regular math teacher. This math teacher, no, I don't. It's not there.
Yeah, but in most times when people talk about their math teachers and maybe chemistry or physics teachers, urban and Mado 10 na their math teachers, one or two would say that they had a very good math teacher. Others will tell you that the man biaba or welitali piality mothers. And our olden days learning na and with that much relationship ni titi ndi nkuzi no mo and with that no
that
way.
distance.
Yes.
No, I didn't see that with my father. He taught mathematics for 37 years. Yes,
Okay.
for 37 years. So he retired year of service, 35 years, and it's been an amazing. I mean, but the only thing is, better make he not teach you that maths for us. Because the fear of not wanting to fail your father
Yes.
in what he's teaching you, like anakusigi mass, like kuzi mass how they are more na
Let me just tell you something. My father did a work like what I'm doing. So sometimes he was on shift. He worked with the Anambra State Water Corporation then. So sometimes he on night shift. He was a plumber anyway. So and just like what you're saying, we dread those days. He's on evening shift because if you go to school and come back, he's waiting for you at home for you to tell him what you learned for the day. So once you return, you just give him your bag and go and eat.
So that works with stakeholders putting hands together to make the system work. Yeah. It's not just on the shoulders of
yes, you shouldn't leave it
teachers.
for the teachers, the government. Parents should come in, encourage your children to learn, check what they're doing. If there is one or two issues you are not okay with, feel free to complain, but don't make it a case like some people will blog governor school.
Well, enough of that. We'll dive into that fully during Nzuka Anambra. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning, baby. Yes, yo.
Kenny Kime.
Adumma. Chibuzo, ụtụtụ ọma, Chibuzo onye ụmụzọ ọcha ọka. Ekenekwe gị.
Your name and location?
Aha m bụ Emmanuel Okonkwo, ụmụ onye ụmụahịa m. Ugebe na-aja ekenekwe gị onu. Aha m bụ Emmanuel Okonkwo, ụmụ onye ụmụahịa m. Ịbịa na ntie m na-etie na nke m. Ọkọtọ ndị nne na nna ọ na-eshi ndị nne na nna n'aka a na-azụ ahịa onye nke foto ogbogo ogbede enwezi onye na-asa ya akwụkwọ nwa ya ka ihe akwa agụnwụ ihe ederede ihe akwa agụnwụ deeti ọkọtọ ndị mmadụ amazikwudu nke bụ na a na-edezikwu deeti n'ọhịa ọ madebe bụ kwado na akwụkwọ jebe akwụkwọ agbasa akwụkwọ anata ma nwa ya maala ede ahịa ma ọ mara ede ahịa ọ chọrọ ịma na ibe m na-ekwu bụ ndị transpọtụ bido ka ya leba na ọkọtọ skuulu dị n'iche n'iche dị n'ọkasa atụ nke anyị godi ka a na-ama eleba ji akụzi ihe ụfọdụ na-anọcha n'azụ ha anaghị ahụ blakbọọdụ emerela achụ na aghọtakwa ihe ekwu onye ọbụla ekwuo onye nkụzi anọla ana ka a na-ekeweta skuulu ekewe ka onye nwe ike ibe ahụ a na-akụzi na-akpa onye ọbụla na mme na-akpa onye ọbụla na ome ka anyị nwee ike wee na-amụta ya Onya kanji ka nkwe Emmanuel Okonkwo ka nna bụ ma ya mu.
I think we should talk more about that when we meet at Nzuka Anambra because we even have a story saying Indonesian school collapse, death toll rises to 45. So maybe when we return, when we meet at Nzuka Anambra, we look at issues like this. Now, Niger, we have here constitution review. Reps committee meets with leadership of registered political parties today. Not to gauge your constitution review. It's now sounding like a broken record. I don't know the constitution. When is it going to actually happen?
Well, the situation with the constitution is that most people are of the opinion that it was actually handed over to us by military government, and people believe that it's not a document that should be used in this dispensation. But then lots of people are saying that this same constitution is comprehensive, it's full, it's whole, and it's enough to use to run a nation. But if it's been insisted upon that you have a review, then let's do it in a way that when it is done, it will still be used as a working document and not just to be printed and used to decorate shelves. Like the 1999 Constitution has amended. It's not about printing, doing new Constitution. It's about making it work. We've been here in this country, we've had different policies. For example, the policy in Anambra State that Nana was one day. People are still now close to 2 days. And
a large
number of them they do it, but those people nana do it. How do we implement whatever it is that is in the constitution? This same constitution was what was used to adjudge the 2023 election, presidential election, that got us to where we are. So it is not about having a review. It is about, after the review, will this same constitution be used as a strong working document?
Sometimes here in Nigeria, some people will be asking, constitution, I begin to wonder if we have something like the sacred cows, or in Igbo philosophy, I say, and and the other time we had a guest who was talking about restructuring, and so I guess that the constitution will look into a lot of, there's plenty things, but just like you said, emelunkofu emelunkoche. Let it not just be sometimes when you tell people look we about this, because and they continue with what they were doing at that moment.
All right, let's take this call from here. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
All right,
go on.
Because I'm very, very grateful and happy since you knew just where for yesterday. So when I'm a expert, I'm not in the Nazo name politics in the again social media, and Anambra State. So Kahama, if I come from my Asinanka, we prefer the go from APC government. So now one day, Governor Yexike with our Commissioner of Education, Professor Ngozi Shimude,
all right, thank you. We'll go on a short break. When we return, we'll take a look at the stories from the national dailies this morning. This is Press Review.
Imara na Gọvanọ Chukwuma Soludo na-arụ ụlọ akwụkwọ ndị bụ ọpụrụiche n'ogo mba ụwa bụ Modern Smart Schools dị 22 n'ime kansụl ime obodo 21 enwere na steeti a. Agba nke mbụ nke atụmatụ a bụ ịkwalite gburugburu ga-eme ka ụmụ akwụkwọ Anambra steeti kwụpụ n'ogo dị elu dịka esi ahụta na mba ụwa maka nzikọrịta ozi ọgbara ọhụrụ na nke nka na ụzụ so ya. Ọ bụghị naanị na akwanyere ngwongwo ndị a chọrọ n'ụlọ akwụkwọ 22 ndị a, kama na ụlọ akwụkwọ ndị ọzọ ka edozigharịsịkwara, tinyekwazi ihe ndị ọzọ ga-akwalite mmụta akwụkwọ nke ọgbara ọhụrụ nye ụmụ akwụkwọ na ndị nkụzi. Ozi a bịara gị site n'aka Anambra Independent Fact Checkers IFAC.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. Professor Soludo, Professor Soludo, FPGA, Anambra, FPGA, Anambra, Solution solution must continue. Charlie one bar for all what we could naga. Makana 4+4 is 8. Otilimaga choso, Anambra. Onya wetanu votu ya. Otunyala buga kabajiba. Ebesela bukonga bunkani. The solution ukabani. Anambra kwamonya ikatunya luvotu. Professor Soludo. All what we Soludo solution governor. Professor Soludo. Onye kachukwu ibezim. Nyabu deputy governor. Professor Soludo. Solution continue. Nyaka inekunu no bago. Professor Soludo. APGA.
This message is sponsored by Engineer Victor Oke Onwasomba, Fellow Nigeria Society of Engineers and Coordinator Anambra Professionals for Soludo's second term.
Anambra Broadcasting Service, ABS, in partnership with GeoServe Renaissance Academy, presents Kanyi Zwahia, a one-day sales and product exhibition fair for business owners where buyers, sellers, shoppers, and investors will connect. Do you have a unique product or service that you want to showcase to a wider market? Do you need massive sales and publicity for your business? Are you looking for where to buy quality and affordable products? Are you yearning to network and access business and investment opportunities for your business? Then ABS is the place to be. Date Saturday, 25th October 2025. Venue ABS headquarters, Aroma Junction, Oka, Anambra State. Market starts 9 a.m. till dawn. For inquiries, vendors, and sponsorship details, call or send a WhatsApp message to 0813 316 9949. Again, 0813 316 9949. Biaka Nizwahia, Saturday, 25th October 2025.
Unu Judith bịara ileta m o wee wetara m ihe oriri dịka ọ na-akpasasị ihe o wepụtara John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate ọ sịrị na ọ dị creamy ọ na-atọkwa ụtọ ma chigodi ya ezigbo ọchị wee n'isi mee nnọọ ka m mara ihe ọ na-ekwu ka izu abụọ gachara efuzie ka m si na-akpọ ya na-ajụ ya ebe ọ zụtara ya bụ ihe maka na m chọrọ ya maka ezinụlọ
jiri ezigbote ihe ọṅụṅụ na-edozi ahụ wee malite ụbọchị gị. John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate ọ dị mfe ịkwado ma jupụta n'ihe na-edozi ahụ dịka vitamin A, D, E nakwa vitamin K. Ọ dị n'ụlọ ahịa ọbụla nke dị gị nso na Nigeria. John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate bụ rie ndụ na ihe erimeri na-edozi ahụ.
Onitsha Donidu, young and old, men and women, we greet you all. We invite you to troop out in all our numbers to celebrate our unique heritage, the epitome of our tradition, Ofala Onitsha 2025. Yes, our great eagle has landed and our land is blessed. Agbogidi, Agu, Okusiobe, Onyewobodo, you shall live forever. It's time again to gather and receive the blessings of our father, Obi of Onitsha, Igwe Alfred Nemeka Jepe, Agbogidi, as he celebrates the 2025 Ofala Festival. It begins with the Youth Carnival, October 15th, an evening with glow featuring some of the biggest music icons from the East. On October 16th, the Men Ofala Festival, October 17th and 18th, and the King's Royal Banquet, October 22nd. Life-transforming prizes will be won.
Glow, celebrate with all sons and daughters of Onitsha and the entire Igbo land as we take Ofala Onitsha to the world stage.
Glow Unlimited.
Ị maara na ọchịchị gọvanọ Chukwuma Soludo, gọọmenti Anambra steeti wepụtara akara a ga na-akpọ na-enweghị ego ga-apụ na-ekwe onye na-akpọ nke ga-eme ka mmadụ mee mkpesa banyere ihe ọbụla na-aga n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. Nke a nyere ndị nne na nna na ụmụ akwụkwọ ohere na olu ha ga-eji wee kwuo okwu, kwalite ihe ịga n'anya n'ụzọ gha anya oghe dịka ehihie. Ozi a bịara gị site n'aka Anambra Independent Fact Checkers IFAC.
All right, welcome back this morning.
All right, we begin with Daily Sun. Consumers groan as cooking gas price hits 1,300 naira per kg. IOC's Dangote refinery blamed amid biting scarcity. House of Reps minority leadership crisis deepens. Opposition lawmakers summon emergency meeting. Lagos. Ohaneze orders protest demolition of Igbo property. ACF tackles organized labor over plan to sabotage Dangote refinery. Road infrastructure. Tinubu PDP chieftain hail Governor Okpebolo. Alleged certificate forgery. Minister Nnaji asks court to stop UNN others from tampering with academic records. And finally, from the Daily Sun, we have Tasmania. Federal government elected over 8 billion naira digestive liver transparent private hospital built by Nigerian.
And moving on to the next national daily over here, which is the Nigerian Tribune. The Nigerian Tribune this morning on the banner headline, we have 2027, there's quiet in ADC over Obi's moves. Party must consider zoning to South, coming from Tanko Yanusa. He's running away from contests. National Working Committee member. This is from the National Working Committee member. Next election will be a three-horse race, coming from Chekwas Okorie. Kwara scraps PTA levy, approves grants for public primary schools. Wike Fubara, warring political actors unite in Port Harcourt. From health, individuals with rectal bleeding are 8.5 times more likely to have I didn't see that well, but that relates to cancer. That's a study. Dangote Refinery commends Tinubu security chiefs, ministers for averting Pegasus disruption. World Teachers Day. NUT laments manpower crisis with storage of 194,876 teachers. Demand enhanced salary structure. Warns against commercialization of education. Urges federal government to restore TRCN on budget list. Federal government promises better deal for teachers. Digital payment race heats up. Fintechs drive 71.5 trillion naira transactions as banks monetize digital growth. Tinubu, PDP, Chieftain hail Obebelo's road infrastructure revolution. These are the stories from the Nigerian Tribune.
And from The Guardian, we have government may earn 1 trillion naira yearly from capital gains as new tax causes stir. World Teachers Day, Tinubu NLC, British Council lament education challenges. Brewers kick against tax stamps out rollout, one of inflationary impact. Plot to remove chain that divides House of Representatives. Fresh violence, mass displacement tests government's grip on security. And finally, from The Guardian, end rascality, vested interest in Nigeria's downstream petroleum industry now.
And moving on to The Punch, on the banner headline, terrorism, retired generals back calls for state emergency. Riders say ex-military chiefs state of emergency will speed up anti-insurgency efforts. Only large-scale troop deployment can defeat Boko Haram, coming from Northern Elders. Borno dismisses call, says Irabo entitled to opinion. E1 Lagos. Brazilian team win Lagos electric boat race. How Oshun and Motekun shot 2 siblings dead, coming from stepmother. Gunmen kill 4, shoots teenager near Lagos barracks. NMA conducts court-ordered checks on Kano, submits report. Fubara's men absent at governor's reunion with Wike. Nigeria's trade with African countries surges by 610 billion naira. Forex inflow pushed naira to 1,465 naira per dollar. And finally, from The Punch, petrol remains 865 naira per liter amid Dangote's free delivery. Let's take a look at this message from here. This one says, Ahambo Matthew Anambra Akamananofia. Teachers need to know that their work is a call. The fact that they are raising future politicians, professionals should be their joy and motivation. I beg they motivated by plenty salary. Which job is it? That one that See, money na motivation.
On a day like today,
That one will give joy.
2019, President Buhari proposed one handsome package for teachers. I don't know if it has been implemented.
Now you go tell us. Well, the Coco here, we have congratulations to Brazil, the Brazilian team that won the Lagos electric boat race. I saw all the activities on Facebook and I was like, wow. So Lagos has gotten to this point. And some people are of the opinion that Lagos is first, others follow. No, I doubt that. Every state is peculiar to their own form of development, right? Please move away from your radio set, then you get to call us back, okay? So we can have a proper communication this morning. And then we have a cooking gas. Cooking gas scarcity pushes price to 3,000 naira per kg. I beg, how much did they say gas for your area?
Because you know what I do, the first thing you got, you might have in your area. Maybe
I think
you
we
can
need to
switch
have
over.
a survey out there. This should be thrown to the News and Current Affairs Department. Let's know what's going on. They go in your area. Because some people in Lagos are lamenting that they are buying 2,000 naira per kg, some 3,000 naira per kg. And look, we don't know what's going on. Time go reach, we'll gradually
go still blame.
We'll gradually just go back to firewood. Hello, good morning. Now, wow, all these small people here on your current so. And then taking a look at some of the stories here, the quiet in ADC over Obi's moves. Now, some people over the weekend they thought that this is people's thought actually, as seen on social media, that Obi does not want to struggle to get power. He wants to collect it. Like, it's my turn. Give it to me. Just like the present president, Emilio Khan. Give it to me. There's no spirit of the struggle
he's looking very well before he crosses the road. So, like the song says, look very well before.
And then the National Working Committee members of ADC actually of the same thought that he's actually running away from contest. Is that why he's not yet certain of where he's running on? Whether he's running with Labour or he's running with ADC? He wants it to be given to him in a platter. Is that your thought?
It may be.
But power must struggle for it and grab it by force. He's not giving it on a platter.
And he has always enjoyed that
kind of
that kind of thing. Yes, that kind of movement.
Okay. Hello. My brother, no way till they do your line. It'll be like say we'll climb up a tree, may forget network, so we'll have effective communication. Of course, we're live as well on Facebook. So drop your comments on Facebook over there. We'll do well to read them out when we see your comment there on Facebook at Anambra Broadcasting Service. We see you there. Emmanuel Olubechukwu says, Ugobebi, good morning to you and Daniel. You're watching us from Mina. Anthony Umera, Otuto Mandi Anambra, watching from Zamfara State. Thank you so much. Keep your messages coming. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, yes.
Good morning to you. Your name and location, please.
Yes, Habit of the East.
Champions.
This is Marika Francis. I'm calling you now from Obunka.
All right, go on, Francis.
Talking about ADC, accusing Obi for running away from contest. Obi is not running away from contest. Yes, Obi is humbly obeying the voice of elders in Igbo land.
You don't mean it.
Yeah, because even in the Agolo, even Ohaneze in the Igbo, even somebody like me, a notable in the Igbo, has told Obi, don't contest in 2027 election against Tinubu. All the North, here in the Tinubu North, so anything Tinubu is with only Abuna should take it. They should take it because Alaputobi, Aquatuonia, the man and whatever the name, no contest against Tinubu, that the grudge will be there. So how can man not settle down so that Tinubu will finish his own 8 years tenure, so that all here in the year coming, or where respect. But for now, let him step down for
coming. That's actually moving that will be when the tickets will be going again to the north. Do you think he has better chances then?
Even Obu no against the north. Stepping down for Tinubu will earn him a very big respect in Nigeria.
All right, thank you for that thought. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to Press Review.
Yeah, good morning.
Good.
My name is Vincent Lawrence. I'm calling from Oka.
Vincent, go on.
Okay, concerning the ADC trying to know Obi's standing point, you know how the primaries are being conducted in this country. Most of the primaries are not free and fair. So the young man has to look well. And if you look at the party ADC, the coalition or whatever, you see that we only have just few credible candidates there. And one of them, which I reckon as number one, is Obi. So, if you should give in totally now and get into the primaries, people use dollars and buy primaries, and at the end of the day, young man will be left out. So he has to look very well before he may take a decision of whatever. So, but one thing I know is that any party will be enters, he will definitely pull crowd. Because what people are looking at now is people that can deliver, not just people that will be fighting for power. Thank you so much, and God bless.
In 2023, looking for people that will deliver. Then we.
I had wanted to ask him if he's saying Obi should contest against
Yes,
the earlier
yes,
caller that said
yes.
Obi
He said
should.
any party Obi goes into, that he's looking very well so that he does not go on to a party. But
They look
he's still
well
on the
before he
it's still on the
quotes.
sidelines of he's looking to know where he will not go through the stress of contests.
Yes.
Still in line with what the National Committee of
Well, but
ADC say.
if I were Obi, I would just let go. Not like somebody said he should step down. I don't understand what he meant by saying Obi should step down for someone. Maybe just slide and disappear from the political scene and forget about the whole thing. Not coming out openly to say, oh, I'm stepping down for Jasmine or I'm stepping down for Dan. Just, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
hello, good morning.
Good morning, Anambra.
Good morning, my brother.
Oguja James. Esimu Igobere Enugu Zike. Igbeze not local government of Enugu State when Akunu.
My brother from the land of milk and honey.
Yeah. Ebe nkwọta na Agbakiri Ami. Biko ka m kwuo maka Peter Obi. Ọ bụ eziokwu na malite unu na-ekwu na redio. Mana for me, na Peter Obi na Agbakiri Ami. O ji nwa wee na-agbakiri anyị mana ọchịchị Naijiria abụrụ ọchịchị mmadụ ga-apụta imebi ife sọlụ gịnị ihe were anya mgbe okwu Goodluck Jonathan kwuru ọchịchị Naijiria abụrụ ihe kwuru na ụtụtụ ka a na-ekwu n'ehihie nke ahụ ọbụla nke a na-ekwu n'anyasị ile anya ka Peter Obi si wee na-agbakiri ife me na Lagos o ji ebe ahụ nkwasụsụ a na-akwasụsụ ọma ihe ndị Igbo ọ gwara ebe ahụ o jere Edo steeti gọvanọ wee na-atụ ya abịakwa na Edo steeti na ya marọ o jere leta ndị Naija mgbe ike o mere o ji mgbe Buhari nwere about 2 days after so Peter Obi ji nwayọọ na-abanye ọ bụghị ya ga-apụta ọ banyere dis na mgbe a na-eme primary election o nwere ike ikutu ebe ahụ because the big masquerade dị ebe ahụ bụ Atiku nwere ike akụtuzie ya ebe ahụ that means o nwere the chance ọ mara ife ọ na-eme Obi mara ife ọ na-eme daalụ
my brother. Okay, here we gradually come to the end of the show this morning. Thank you so much for being a part of it. And the final message from here, I'm going to have to summarize this message. This is from Sir Kenneth Ndubisoka for Bigo. Epistle to Paul from the Corinthians. Epistle to Corinthians from Paul. There's a pistol from my pistol. So it says, good morning. This is you are joining the world to celebrate all the good teachers, especially in Anambra and Nigeria. Honestly, if excellence is our watchword, government should, as a matter of urgency, design a fat welfare package to motivate those good teachers. All right, and for society to be best, it starts with the teachers that our children spend 70% of their time with. Thank you very much for that input. My name is Uche Chukwu Ebonam, and at Unzuka Anambra today we dive fully into celebrating our amazing teachers. World Teachers Day going down today on Unzuka Anambra with the people that are half the day. My name is Uche Chukwu Ebonam.
Dan Ukwe Bafam.